In a small village nestled among rolling hills, there lived a young girl named Aisha. From a tender age, Aisha was known for her radiant smile and kind heart. Her laughter was the melody of her home. This beloved child of the village had an extraordinary tale to tell, a tale woven through the lives of two mothers. Aisha's mother, Jamila, had tragically passed away due to a severe illness when Aisha was just 5 years old. Despite the void left by her mother's absence, her father, Malik, did everything he could to fill Aisha's life with warmth and love. However, he soon realized that Aisha needed a mother's care, something he could not provide alone. Malik remarried a few years later to a woman named Maryam. Maryam, aware of the challenge and the responsibility she was taking on, promised herself that she would care for Aisha as her own. Despite her good intentions, Maryam was initially greeted with apprehension and distance from Aisha, who still held on to the memories of her biological mother. Slowly, Maryam began to bridge the gap between them with daily acts of kindness. She would cook Aisha's favorite meals, patiently help her with homework, and braid her hair every morning before school. Bit by bit, Aisha's heart began to open up to the warmth and sincerity of her stepmother. One day, as the village prepared for its annual spring festival, a moment of truth arrived. Aisha found herself in charge of organizing a small play to portray family and community life. As she wrote the script, she contemplated deeply about the concept of family. Inspired by her own life, Aisha decided to depict a scene about two mothers, one who gives you life, and the other who shapes your life. The portrayal was evocative, with twin themes of legacy and nurturing set against the backdrop of love. When the day of the performance arrived, Maryam watched nervously from the audience, unsure of how Aisha would choose to represent her. As the play unfolded, Aisha narrated her journey of acceptance, her initial reluctance, and how Maryam's gentle love eventually enveloped her. The final scene showed Aisha placing a rose on her biological mother's grave, symbolizing everlasting love, and then embracing Maryam, signifying newfound harmony. Tears flowed freely among the audience, including from Aisha's father, who realized that their little family had grown whole in its own beautiful way. In that moment, Aisha knew she had two mothers, one a cherished memory, and the other a loving reality. This acceptance brought peace, understanding, and happiness to all their lives, showing that hearts could heal and love could flourish anew.